This is Badain Jaran, China's most mysterious desert. A secret place no one really talks about. We drove 300 kilometers deep into the dunes, spending 3 days and 2 nights off-grid in the wild. We climbed the highest sand dunes on Earth and found red-colored lakes hidden in the sand. This is the ultimate 4-wheel drive expedition that you will never unsee. So this is our 4-wheel drive Tundra edition. So we're going to take this particular 4-wheel drive into the sand dune, and according to the driver, it's around 4 hours. That long. I think 3 hours on sand dune or 2 hours and 1 hour on this drive over to the Badain Jaran Desert. We had just had our lunch, so I'm not sure if my lunch will go back up to the desert later on. So spacious, like a VIP drive.
Very comfortable. So I don't mind sitting here for 4 hours.
The road here is so wide and well maintained, and the interesting thing is it's all surrounded by desert. So we are entering the desert now, off-road, and the driver is letting go of some gas. I think they need to reduce the pressure of the tires so that they can get into the desert now. There's a lot of sheep here. I don't know how the sheep survive. Their coat is so thick.
Wow.
Must be very, very hot. Poor lamb. 你也知道我飞的？
我们这一车上都是飞的，都是要飞无人机的。坑知道吧？
哦，对对啊，没有想过。
哎，对，这是我们在沙漠玩的必须要有的东西。没有这个，比如他的车在一个坑底下坏了或者咋的，那不这车过去就压了。
对呀对呀，
就
看不到了，看不到了。
对，
它很重要。
就是，你们是从香港来的？
香港来的，对啊。
我们这几个是广东的。
啊，广东是广东话啊。
哎，对，就广东话。
广东话。
我不说呀，我不说。嗯。
The front is even nicer. The sand looks so pure here. Wow, look at the sand.
So pure, so fine.
Wow. Wow, the driver is really good.
Oh, I feel that land is so pure.
Yeah, it's full of sand everywhere.
The non-contaminated, just pure.
Wow. Wow, he's going up. Wow. Wow. I think they purposely drive off on the hillside. They drove down to give us some chill. Wow, it's going up now. Let me show you the front. Oh.
So like sailing in the ocean.
It's all desert. It's hot, but it's all desert. So nice. Look at the horizon. Wow, it's all desert here. So this is my reflection. The sand is, wow, ooh, it's hot. Sand is really boiling hot. Wow. Ooh. The front of us looks like a pyramid, sharp edges. So this strip, a lot of landscape that is surreal. That does look like real color, the dunes. Before that, the Alien Valley.你加了很多年了吧？
对，跑了20年了。
哇，20年了！
对，
哇，20年你
真的很熟悉了、哦。
熟悉了，哦不用再想了。
对呀。
你觉得它有什么变化吗？这20年？
没有变化，它就是这样。风刮凉也是这个路在。
This is our driver. He's driving for 20 years already, so we are in good hands. According to the driver, it says that even though the sand covers all the tracks in front of us, he can still find his way. And he said that his brain is the GPS. Tree over here. So this is one of the spots that we stopped after like an hour in the sand dune, and you can see a lake over there. So one of the best thing about this particular Badain Jaran Desert, it has the highest standing sand dune in the world. I don't think it's this one, but the highest is somewhere around here. They call it the Everest on the dune. The other thing very unique about this particular desert is also has the most number of lakes in the desert, almost 160 desert lakes, which is quite surprising, which baffle a lot of scientists alike, because in desert you're not supposed to have so many fresh lakes. Our driver has brought us down, all the way down to the lakes. And look at the sand dune. Ah. My God. Look at the sand, is all sand stacked up all the way. I'm not sure how high is it. This is not the highest definitely, according to the driver, but it's all unbelievable. It's all sand. And of course suddenly, with all the big sand dunes, suddenly you have this fresh water. According to the AI which I checked, they say there are a lot of spring water underneath this particular lake, which give us all the fresh water and a lot of vegetation here. It's beautiful here. Wow, this part is so pretty. Oh, look at all the sand. My God. Wow. Woo-hoo-hoo. This is where we're staying. Two of the biggest lake of the Badain Jaran Desert. It's beautiful here, my God. How can this be real? So this is the two lakes, Miao Hai. I'm not sure how they call it, but this is the lake where I think it's fresh water. There's a lot of spring water that comes from the Tibetan Plateau underneath the desert, and it just spring out here. That's why it's such a miracle that they have so many lakes in this desert.8点半哦。
8点半到9点可以。
你也是住在那边吗？
我住在这儿。
你呢個廟啊，記唔記得？Wow, After 5 hours of dune ride, like a roller coaster, we finally arrived at the hotel. So these are some of the Mongolian huts. They have it here. They have aircon, private bathroom. That's very important. And just in time for sunset. This is the place to have breakfast. So they have a restaurant also, even in the desert, 3 or 4 hours away from the next town. And in the breakfast section, there is also a banner saying this is the Outside Desert UNESCO Global Park. Yep, so if you rent here, so don't have to worry about hygiene. The room that we had is properly clean. So this is the breakfast, simple breakfast, which is nice for us. We should eat a lot, because later we're going to ride the 4-wheel drive again. This is the Mongolian yurt that we have rented. It costs around $800 Hong Kong, $100 US dollars. It's this entrance, and it's made of Mongolian yurt style, camp style. There are others Mongolian yurt to rent over in the compound there, but they don't have much view. So since you are here, I would recommend you to rent yurt that facing the desert. It's very nice when you wake up and even in the night time, sunset time. This is our driver who is waiting for us patiently. This is so many lakes. This is the best one, I think. This is pure pink or red, depends how you see it. Wow, this particular desert really had a lot of unique landscape that you cannot see anywhere in the world. Behind me is the Mount Everest of the dune, the Bilutu Peak. I'm not sure you can see the top. So this is the highest peak in Badain Jaran Desert. The cowboy lady is walking very slow. Luckily there's a lot of wind, otherwise it will be hot. I saw the peak. Eh? Looks very near. I think this is the final peak. This one got a lot of vegetation. I think it's easier when you have vegetation. And this is how it looks like. Let's go here. wanted to go down. We can't reach it. We have the drone that fly up to there. We up the ridge here, but I thought this is the peak. And then I saw, natural fact should be over the other side. So for us to walk on the ridge, just a mountain ridge to the other side, is going to be very challenging. But anyway, my drone reached it, not me.
有架車前面個影都幾好啊！